Welcome back to the channel, where power meets precision and every machine is judged by what it can crush, move, and conquer. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Caterpillar D6A dozer that's been upgraded, re-engineered, and packed with tech muscle and durability. This machine isn't just built to push dirt, it's built to dominate job sites across mining, construction, forestry, and heavy earthmoving. So let's walk through its exterior-interior performance and pricing in a smooth ride from blade to cab. The first thing you notice on the outside is how aggressive the new design looks. The 2026 model keeps that iconic cat stance, but the lines are sharper, and the body structure is more reinforced. The front grille is wider, with deeper intake channels to keep the cooling system breathing during non-stop. Pushing the headlights are now high-output LEDs, tucked into shock-protected housings, so visibility stays top-notch, day or night. Cat also stiffened the frame around the engine. Bayan updated the impact plates, so the dozer absorbs hits without flexing or cracking over time. From the left side, you'll spot the updated track frame. Geometry built to reduce wear on the links and rollers. The carrier rollers have bigger bearings, and the sealed and lubricated tracks last thousands more hours before needing replacement. Maintenance panels on this side flip open with gas pistons, so crew members don't have to wrestle with access covers. The fuel fill has been moved higher and sealed better against dust intrusion, so field refills are cleaner and faster. Swing around to the right side, and the hydraulic layout becomes obvious. Cat rerouted the lines in a cleaner configuration and used thicker wall tubing where blows are common. There's also a new modular service bay for filters, so they're grouped in one easy-to-reach zone instead of scattered around the machine. You also get a ladder that can fold down for safer entry when the dozer is parked on uneven ground, so operations and inspections go quicker. At the back, the ripper assembly got a more brutal redesign. The single and multi-shank rippers can now penetrate harder compacted soil thanks to stronger hydraulic cylinders and smarter angle geometry. The rear guard plates wrap around the lower frame, so rocks don't chew up the underbody. There's an integrated tow hitch connection built into the frame, shaped to reduce bending forces when you're pulling equipment, attachments, or recovery rigging. The exhaust stack exits higher now to keep fumes out of ground crew work zones. From the front left 3/4 angle, the entire dozer just screams authority. You see the massive blade with reinforced top corners and thicker cutting edges. The C-frame is engineered with fewer weld points, so it handles torque without flexing. Hydraulic cylinder guards are thicker and sleeker, so they don't snag debris. This viewpoint also shows how Cat sculpted the upper body to improve airflow across the powertrain, keeping internal temps down. From the rear right 3/4 perspective, you catch the taper of the counterweight and the way the ripper frame integrates smoothly. The engine bay's side vents are perforated with smaller holes, so airflow is high, but debris intake is low. Grab rails are bolted at multiple mount points, so operators have solid handholds when climbing up or checking compartments. The upper structure tapers slightly for better visibility down the flanks. Now step inside, and the interior shows just how far Caterpillar has shifted toward operator comfort and smart control. The seat is a fully adjustable air suspension thrown with heating and optional cooling lumbar support and side bolsters. Keep you locked in across uneven ground. The armrests can be tuned to match the operator's build and preference. The joystick controls are lighter, smoother, and programmable, so responsiveness can be dialed in for precision or speed, depending on the job. The dashboard is a glass cockpit-style digital display cluster with full-color readouts. It gives real-time data on engine load, fuel, burn, hydraulic temps, slope angle, and grade control settings. The 10-inch touchscreen interfaces with CAT, grade 3D autoblade control mapping, and telematics systems. Buttons are sealed and backlit, so night ops stay easy. The control layout is uncluttered, but packed with capability, including vibration warnings and customizable profiles. Visibility inside is way better than previous generations. Larger windows and slimmer pillars. Open sightlines on the blade, and tracks the rotating seat feature remains, so operators can spin to monitor attachments while still strapped in to the integrated harness. The climate control system has dual-zone vents circulating fresh air evenly across the cab with advanced dust filtration that keeps the environment clean, even in dry or windy. Cites asterisk, there's also tech integration, like Bluetooth phone connectivity, multiple USB-C ports, a high-output 24-volt power socket, and onboard storage. Compartments for tools, tablets, and paperwork. The rear-view camera streams constantly to the in-cab screen and side. Cameras can be added to take blind spots out of the equation. Operators get a quieter ride thanks to better cab sealing and upgraded insulation panels that cut engine noise dramatically. Asterisk, speaking of engine noise, the performance of the 2026 D6 jumps ahead of older models. The new Cat C9 3B diesel power plant delivers roughly 245 to 260 horsepower, depending on configuration. Torque output is tuned to push harder at low RPM, so operators can dig and rip without spinning tracks. Fuel efficiency is improved by upgraded injectors and advanced combustion management. The after-treatment system is built to meet 2026 Tier 4 final and EU Stage V standards without strangling power. Asterisk, the X-Transmission is a fully automatic hydrostatic design that senses load and adjusts output to keep momentum smooth and steady. This lets the dozer turn under power and maintain push force on slopes. The smart transmission also reduces wear on final drives by managing torque spikes before they happen. Grade control tech helps operators maintain target angles. Blade, lift, and tilt can be handled automatically based on 3D terrain scans, so finish grading jobs move faster with fewer passes. Asterisk, the undercarriage is fortified with heavy-duty rollers, idlers, sprockets, and track shoes that are optimized for traction and longevity. Grouser height options allow buyers to dial in performance for rocky ground, soft soil, or mixed terrain. Lubrication intervals are extended, and the machine can send service alerts to site managers via CAT's telematics, so parts get replaced before failure. Downtime drops, and fleet managers stay ahead of maintenance issues. Asterisk, hydraulic efficiency is up across the board. Cylinders respond faster with better modulation for fine grading, mulching, ripping, or complex attachments. The dozer can be fitted with winches, blades, rippers, and towing kits, and it has the power to run them all under tough conditions. Engine cooling has been upgraded with larger cores and smart fans that slow or speed automatically to maintain optimal temperature and save fuel. Asterisk, one standout improvement is durability. CAT ran the new D6 through enhanced torture testing, including extended operation at maximum load and impacts from heavy boulders. Structural components are stress-relieved and gusseted. To resist cracking, the wiring harnesses use abrasion-resistant sheathing and connectors that lock tighter, reducing failure points. Operators and owners get a machine designed to stay productive for thousands more hours before major rebuilds. Asterisk, on the tech side, CAT telematics and remote diagnostics give fleet operators data on each machine's performance and health. GPS location hour, tracking idle time, fuel consumption, and error codes can all be accessed from mobile apps or office dashboards. Technicians can run some diagnostics remotely, which cuts down on unnecessary travel and gets machines fixed. Faster digital fencing, geolocation alerts, and theft deterrent systems are also available. Asterisk, so what about price? The 2026 Caterpillar D6 isn't a budget purchase. Its value sits in long-term durability, tech, and performance. A standard configuration without premium tech packages typically lands in the range of $450,000 to $520,000. USD dealers offer different setups depending on region and attachments. If you load it with GPS 3D grade control, top-tier cab upgrades, heavy-duty ripper packages, and advanced telematics, the total can climb into the $550,000 to $600,000 range. Financing and lease programs are widely available, and many buyers secure lower total ownership costs through extended service plans and warranty bundles. Asterisk, owners looking at the big picture see returns in fuel savings, fewer repairs, higher resale, and faster job completion rates. Rental fleets also love this model. Because operators adapt quickly, with the simpler controls and automated systems, contractors get equipment that can switch tasks without swapping machines, so the D6 earns its price by staying busy and minimizing downtime across seasons. If you're comparing it to older D6 generations or competitor models, the 2026 release steps forward with smarter tech, better cab comfort, higher blade precision, stronger rippers, cleaner emissions, and more efficient fuel burn. It's built for contractors running multiple job sites, developers working in tight timelines, and operators who want less fatigue at the end of a long shift. That wraps our full breakdown of the 2026 Caterpillar D6, from the aggressive exterior and reinforced structure to the luxury-level interior control systems and the raw torque hiding under that hood. This dozer is a beast, built to work smarter and harder. If you're in the market for a mid-sized machine that can push like a large class dozer and still be transported efficiently, the D6 checks every box. Thanks for rolling through with us on this deep dive. Stay tuned for more heavy equipment breakdowns, reviews, and comparisons, and don't forget to drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. See you on the next one.